It angers me a little
Sweet sister.
when men just don't do things like that. When they don't just
agree.
on a random
On the
one.
kindness
I
of their
agree.
heart,
Just
yeah?
on a random one.
I agree.
Give her something nice.
You don't know why the
I'm not
flowers
speaking
one kills
personal
me?
experience or
Because
anything.
Marwa never looks after the flowers afterwards.
But
Yeah?
the thought
And
is
that
so
one hurts
extra.
my heart. I'm like, bro, at least put them in a vase.
Do you actually like them?
I do. And I literally told you the other I said I don't have a vase. If you had thought ahead, you would have got me one.
Oh, man, go buy the vase.
Wait, I think you got in trouble.
He's that as well.
This is your fault because you bought flowers.
Go buy the vase.
Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast.
Yo.
Mo, you good?
Bro, Marwa going searching over here. Like, what's going on over
Hey,
here?
thank you for joining us.
This is doing
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this one around.
Indeed, man.
Is there anything we need to tell them?
Maybe we should tell them to not keep the last May.
I'm gonna say.
the last Saturday in May free anymore.
Oh, yeah, no. That Saturday's yours again.
I mean, unless we change things, I don't know. But for now, it's not looking.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that one.
Big
Don't worry about it. It's Northern Baghdaddy.
Chief Olosoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
It's the Prince.
Oust.
What's going on?
And before we announce our guest, can we all just clap for Mara real quick?
I know what he's about to do.
On brand. She's wearing
Oh,
baby
God.
pink and baby blue.
Let's go.
Without fail,
She couldn't
comes-
even pick this week.
Nah, without fail, she comes doing gender
Look,
reveal
I
clothing.
actually
all
did
the-
this on purpose. Thank
Why
you
would
very
you
much.
do that to yourself?
Because last week you guys made a comment about it, so I said, all right, bet, let me just do it this week. And I actually have a jacket that has both, so
I'm
Thank
sick of
you
it.
very
I'm
much.
sick of it, man.
Ripped out.
I'm sick, man.
Oh, God.
But yeah, man, we are joined by. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking nervous in general?
Get it real, you know?
Now I'm gonna put the pressure on you then.
That's crazy.
All right. So we got someone here who's doing her bits in the community. Comedian, model, content creator. Just an all-round warm and bubbly person, and soon to be married, considering she caught the bouquet at our wedding.
Yes.
Drumroll, please. We're joined by none other than.
Nyapal!
There we go. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
So I mean, we did talk about it briefly off cam, but what was running through your head when you jumped up and tried to catch the?
Listen, let me defend myself. First of all, I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, at the wedding or what?
No, wait.
I was like, yo,
On the
I was gonna say, Marwa, wait, hold on. What happened here?
I was supposed to be at the wedding, but
We
I
got
wasn't supposed to
infiltrated the building.
catch the bouquet. I was just trying to sit down,
Yeah.
just be
Enjoy.
pretty and enjoy. And then one of the girls that was sitting next to me just basically like forced me up, and I said, "Hey." And on top of that, I'm tall, so I knew everyone was just
Yeah, nah.
yeah.
You
And
had
then
that one in the bag.
I just knew, and
all
then
she did
when
was
they-
this, right?
No, I even went to the back and the girls separated and just landed in front of me. And it waited. It was there for a little too long, so I just said, I have to grab it.
That's
So I grabbed
crazy,
it.
Caught it, she
man.
caught it.
So, wedding soon, eh?
Yeah, apparently,
blessings are
man.
coming.
So
They're coming.
yeah, and
Yes.
if you need someone for the gender reveal, Mark got your back.
Oh,
Come and buy her evidence for that one there. Nah, but we're very, very excited to have you come down. Yeah, thanks for coming through. Are you nervous?
hey.
I feel like for someone that lives in front of the cam.
Listen, I live in front of the
Content
camera
creator.
by myself.
On your own terms.
You
I
have
get
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I get
like
it.
4 walls. There's too many eyes here now.
That's actually interesting because I listened to the recent SNG episode and they had Nella Rose on there, right?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
This girl has lived in front of the camera for literally the longest time that I've known YouTube existed, almost, right? Gets on there and is ish. I was
so
like, is
giddy
this
and
all
everything.
giddy? You know, how people get like,
like,
I was like,
yeah.
is this even possible to be able to live in front of cam this much and then still get shine in
hard
these rooms?
life.
Did you say with NSG?
No, it took me a
This
second.
guy, this
Shots and goggles, bro.
SNG, this
I
man
was still gonna
did
say, you know.
beautiful dyslexia.
You think so? I mean, I watched the episode, sort of.
Bro, so it killed me, man, seeing her
she's
get on
still
there. And she was, I was like,
Very
it's actually
shy.
possible for people to still come on here and be shy like
Yeah.
this, man. But they've been coming through, man. What's been going on in our world, though, man? There's been a lot of madnesses and just
Has it
different-
in the last week? I don't know. What's happened?
in a couple
yeah,
different
yeah,
ways.
yeah.
I mean,
Last
The president of Iran is missing.
I did.
I saw
yeah.
that.
No, you can't laugh. No, you can't
No,
laugh.
but you
Right
know how
after.
serious this stuff
This
is?
is your
Yeah, no,
cousin,
wait,
cousin
why-
country. man.
Okay, first of all, we don't like him.
That's crazy.
But that's not the problem here.
Speaking for all Iraqis
No,
right
no,
now.
we went to war for like a decade. But this is not that, neither here nor there. That's
It's
just kind of
very here and
scary.
there, bro.
It's kind of scary. Like a whole president is missing.
What was that?
So
Was that his plane that went missing?
Helicopter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You
There
guys
was
tell me.
helicopter, but apparently it was like
Helicopter.
smoke.
Yeah.
So it was
couldn't
the
find-
plane, yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of things going down for the politicians.
Like presidents don't just go missing.
So you think he's hiding? Or Mexico?
Okay, you definitely did think that, but that's hilarious.
I was just
No, but I'm
thinking,
like, I feel like I can't hide as the president.
What if it's one of those to see, okay, how are people going to react?
What?
What are they
Crazy.
going to
Cloud-
do?
Bro,
next to them?
that is attention seeking to the max.
Like you're already the president.
So
and now
did you
you're
guys miss me?
Yeah, this is crazy.
asking your PR, what are they saying about me? That's crazy. That's some
come on.
madness, man.
Anyone
Bro,
cares?
just watching Twitter. Why are they celebrating? Hold
Bro,
up.
if you're out here doing refreshing and your hashtag's not on the top anymore,
Nah,
now
bro.
what? You just come back out or what? Like,
No one cares, bro.
Bro, but politics is funny. I don't know if you guys saw the video of Taiwan's parliament.
Yeah,
when they
the
scrap.
Bill? The
bill.
bill.
Oh,
See
look
that?
at that.
Bro, it's so freaking dumb. Because I'm
My
like,
thing is-
where do you think you're going to go with this?
bro, beyond
Did he
that,
make it out the
they
building?
can print another document, bro.
You just didn't want this to pass today. Like, you just wanted to disrupt it right now.
I just stole that with
That's
all
not
his
today,
life.
bro.
It's crazy.
That was
There's been hella
hilarious.
crazy things going on in political. I don't follow politics like that.
Me too.
And I think I said last week that was my downfall as a human being. That I'm not following politics or looking into
And
history.
look at you
whatnot.
now. Starts this episode.
Got that.
Ew.
Yeah. But there was something as well. We saw this. Someone was talking about this. Like there was
You got it.
oh
You take your time. You got
It's like
it.
they're saying.
today, Junior.
The assassination?
Was it an attempt?
yeah,
Yeah.
an
I
attempt.
forgot who it was.
Of who?
Was it like a Slovakian?
That's
Yeah,
Slovakia.
Yeah.
That's not an important country.
My
That's-
You say it's not.
Like, as in, what? Like we can't be worried. We can't be worried. Like, if the GDP of the country is a Netflix subscription,
crazy.
we can't be too worried. Like, it's not like Iran or China or America. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, that has bearings
But
on
he's
the
a human
Slovakia.
being.
Yeah, no, it's sad.
He is.
Of course, value in his life, but like on a global
Bro,
scale.
my thing is just like, how are people getting this bold? Like a lot as well.
Yeah.
Like no one's taking this.
Is anything
serious.
new though?
Of
Because
course
I mean,
not.
like, what's his name? What's the guy who left his brains in the backseat of the car?
Brains in the. Oh my
Why
god,
would you say it
JFK.
like that?
He did. I mean, that's what happened.
Oh, the guy that did it to JFK.
Yeah. Like, as in,
it's
like, this
like
stuff has
Oswald.
happened.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
have been assassinated for time.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
It's
But I'm
wild,
like,
it's wild.
JFK. That's what.
the fact that I've seen this I was like, bro, why are we getting so bold out here?
Even that one, the video is on Twitter. It's everywhere, literally. Slovakian prime minister. So he literally just went up to the crowd, and there was a guy standing there, took out the gun, and just pop.
I did see this.
Wow.
So
Just like
mad
that.
to
I did see
me,
Yeah,
that.
it was
The
on
gun
Twitter.
jammed.
The video, yeah. It was
And the way they were kicking. Not the president.
Yeah,
So like, then they
the
grabbed the
guy.
guy that
Yeah,
tried to,
yeah,
and they just start like stomping him
I
out in
think
front
they
of
were
him. And to be
They
fair,
were angry.
that's how you got to deal with those kind of people.
course, they were angry.
I think it sets a good standard for the
Bro,
country.
the beautiful prayer that you say after that one, hearing that the gun jam.
Jam?
My
Bro, God was on your
God
side.
has a
Oh my
plan for
God was
us.
there for
That's
you,
it.
bro.
That's
Oh,
so
wow.
mad. But I say even all this to kind of laugh a little bit. Like, how much are you guys in tune with like Australian politics?
I'm not at all.
Not a single damn thing, yeah?
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl, indeed.
I'm just here like, I think I saw on TikTok this morning, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was it about?
I saw about the guy who ran out with the papers.
Okay, not even Australian.
That's it.
All right. How well do you know Australian politics challenge?
Okay.
Here we go.
Who's the prime minister?
Oh, we know this, obviously.
I know who's. Yeah.
Yeah, go
Go.
for it.
Wait, who are you asking?
Anyone?
I'm giving you all an opportunity right now.
Nah, I'm giving it back to
No,
you.
no,
I saw him just a few days ago.
Yeah, that's I mean, you guys put it.
Chill.
Doesn't know, bro. She doesn't know.
Chill. I'm giving it back to you. You got it. You know it.
I'll give you the first name, Anthony.
What?
You know it.
This man said what? We are done. This generation.
No, don't call us him. When you answer. All right. I'll make
You
it
put
easy.
it, I saw it.
Who was the last female prime minister?
Julia Gillard?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah, you can stay in the
Andy
country.
only.
I was even going to say Tony Abbott before, but I said,
My goodness, now we left them speeders a long time ago.
Yeah,
Do you all
yeah.
know the first prime minister?
Let me know.
Of Australia?
Yeah. I didn't know this. Who? I mean, because, okay.
Sidon?
This guy's crazy, man. He's trying to do objects. I forgot his name already now.
Wait,
His last name starts with B. It's like Baden or Batten or something like that. You know, it's kind of funny that none of
Batman?
us.
That we don't
Nah,
John
no,
Batman?
No, it's
You
not
gonna search it
Batman.
up?
None of us know.
Fact check.
I feel like in America, they'll tell everyone. Even we know.
Nah,
the
but
first
you know what
American
it is?
president.
No, but
maybe.
that's because that's a president.
Yeah.
Edmund.
Like prime
Edmund.
What's his last name?
Barton.
Barton. Yeah.
Like president is
What
big.
year was
Prime
that?
minister's like
1901.
See?
Bro.
I have no business
hold down that little
knowing
piece. You know what I mean?
This right up here, that's yours.
That's vice captain.
Okay, yeah. So our prime minister's a vice captain in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%. No one's really talking about what's going on
Yeah.
with what our prime ministers do and whatnot.
Because when you said you met the Prime
Okay,
Minister,
yeah. So we're in
I
Canberra
saw that. I
recently.
was just like, all right.
Yeah, we're in Canberra recently,
Did I
man.
even see it?
That's kind of crazy though. That no reaction even.
That's what I mean. Because I saw it, I was like, good on you. Like,
Literally.
Right, I even lied to you. I didn't even meet him.
I thought, when I read it, I
It.
forgot you went to Canberra.
Yeah.
I thought you met him through work, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
And now you're saying you met him in Canberra. I was like, oh.
yeah, I was like, ah, yeah.
It's not legit.
All right, so yeah, we're in Canberra last week. And why I want to even talk about this politics thing is because of how funny like this is, right? But we didn't meet him. You know how you sit? You can get tickets to sit in the House of Representatives, which is where they do these conversations. So all the stuff you've been seeing on like socials probably recently about like the budget and the budget that they've released in the recent, that was last Tuesday or the Tuesday before.
And they've just
They dropped the I mean they're trying to say
It's a
like
bit
they're
better.
looking after. We're in surplus as well for the first time, back-to-back surplus. Bro, I've been learning things, okay?
We learn.
But so we're sitting down in there inside the House of Representatives room. So you're allowed to sit at the top area and just watch these guys from the gallery and just see them go. At first you're like, damn, this is dead haps. Like who are these it was just like kind of like nobodies, like no names that you would know, just in there. And then next thing you know, the room just starts filling up. And then Albanese walks in. I said, oh, this is a serious one. I thought we just like got an off-season ticket. I said, this is the in-season ticket that we bought right here. Courtside seats, bro. Playoffs, bro. Albanese walks in, and then you got, I think, what's the leader of opposition? Peter Dutton, the bald guy. Tall-ass bald guy that doesn't look like he should be doing politics. He looks like a security guard, bro. Either a security guard or like a substitute teacher or a principal.
Right.
He's a perfect principal.
Right.
But this is the leader of opposition for Australia, yeah? They walk in there, they're doing chit-chat, this, that. These guys, I'm convinced their one job when they come into this room and they talk about very important things about our country is to just have like comedic value.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, mate. We saw heard that last week. This is how they talk to each other. They cut it out from the clips that you watch.
Oh, no.
You don't hear it because they're not on mic,
It's
right?
peak,
So
right,
they're not on mic, so you don't hear it, yeah? But they'll be like, oh, shut up, man. You said that last time. Oh, we'd like to see you try that. Like, this sounds like an AFL grandstand. And I kept on looking at them. I'm like, bro, these are the leaders.
This is unprofessional.
Literally.
But like this must be how it is everywhere because now that I've seen what happened in Taiwan, the times that I've seen who was someone in some country passed out. I was faking like he was sleeping. Or that he fainted
See the one in-
when they were trying to ask him serious questions. The man fainted.
Nigeria. It was Nigeria.
It was not Nigeria.
That was they were asking about the budget, where did all the money go? And they knew he was gonna get killed after.
The man fainted and he started doing eyes. Bro. And I'm like,
Who thinks of this stuff, bro?
this is them everywhere, bro. Politics is as serious as it is. We have very unserious
Shambles.
people in there leading our countries, man. So I was like, we actually need to get interested in this a little bit.
Oh, bro.
It's scary.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
funniest
they
thing,
are.
bro. They're not
They
serious.
really are.
Bro, I think there was one young guy and he actually tried to like talk like some serious stuff. So the way that he'll bring up his issue, like I have a question and he brings up his issue and then like you direct it at who you want. He directed it at Albanese. And they already have like briefs prepared for them because they expect what questions are to come. And most times the answer they give is one of these ones.
Snaky.
Direct.
Never direct. And the Mr. Speaker guy is meant to bring them back on track and whatnot. I swear the speaker had a little money in his pocket because he wasn't
Wow.
bringing...
Trying to bring the conversation
He
back.
wasn't bringing
Or
the conversation back.
Yeah.
That young guy, his fire got shut down immediately. You could see him getting hot and angry because like no one was taking him serious. So I'm like, it must just happen to you when you end up in these spaces that you probably start off with the fire, you want to do this, you want to do that, and then it's like it's actually just a spectacle at the end of the day in there, bro. It was the maddest thing I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
Joking about, yeah, that's so sad.
I wish we could record in there. They take your phone
They
and
take
everything like
everything
that.
away.
Oh, no.
You can't, you can't record in there, bro. You can't sleep.
You
in
can't
there.
sleep, yeah. They're
My
calling
sister-
you out from
My sister
the
got
sides.
called out
How?
for passing out. She started doing the proper slump.
Yeah.
They said, no sleeping.
No way.
That's
It's
crazy.
so serious. And then I'm like, bro, but do you hear what they're doing down there? This
Yeah.
is very, very unserious, man.
Yeah. How long were you there for? Or how long was
I think
it?
we sat down for a good 30, 45 minutes,
Yeah.
just watching this go down. And
And
they
then
weren't
back
done.
and
And they
forth.
weren't even done.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
So
Was it entertaining for you?
I
was
found it very.
hilarious, bro. It was the fun. Like, if Canberra was like nearby here,
As a date
You would just
night.
go.
I'd go,
Hey,
bro.
babe, we'll go to a comedy show.
I would, bro.
Crazy.
I would
mad.
pop by.
If I got tickets, I'll be mad.
They do the most because they act like football players a little bit with how you got to sell it sometimes too. Yeah, when other people start, when people start talking and they say, "Oh no," then you know what they do? They get their paper and then they're like, and they act like, "Man, I'm trying to give a good answer, but these guys aren't
They're not
letting me."
listening. Yeah.
Bro, it's all a show, man.
That's
It's
crazy.
so
That's cool.
crazy,
That's
man.
so
And we just never would know. It's
Oh,
mad,
that's
man.
so funny.
I will not be
never
lectured
knew
on
that.
misogyny.
Bro, that's her one good speech, man. And then Pauline Hanson was in the other one, but we didn't go check that one out this time. Yeah. We didn't check
That's
her
an
out.
interesting lady.
What a good weekend.
Bro, it was an interesting
was.
time, man. I highly encourage if anyone's ever in Canberra, go suss out this. These are the people ruling our country.
That
man.
wasn't your first time in Canberra, was it?
First time actually doing something in Canberra.
So what else is there to do in
I heard it's
Canberra?
quiet,
It's just
yeah.
that, yeah?
Mute, bro.
Mute,
You
yeah.
just mute. You just pass through Canberra on the way to Sydney.
It's
Kind
very
of vibe.
cold.
They have a zoo there.
A zoo.
It was cold.
Is it
was
called the
actually
House
very-
of
it was
Parliament?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Literally, man. Bro, it was mad.
Head. Did you say look at your head? That's a comment.
It's not, you stole that from me, even.
Wait, first of all, no, I didn't.
Look at your head.
But I've heard it around. Yeah,
Oh
look at
my-
your head.
Anyway,
I'm done, man. But yeah, hey, highly encourage everyone to check that out. But there's nothing else to do in Canberra. Like, I mean, okay, everyone in Canberra is not gonna be mad on what.
No,
there's stuff to do.
Canberra,
I heard
rubbish
nothing.
city.
But there's
Damn.
not much, honestly. And
maybe a
they-
good getaway because it's quiet.
Yeah. It's pretty
That's a
peaceful.
nice.
It was pretty
That's a nice
Good, yeah.
positive spin on it.
yeah, so it's too positive for me.
tried.
I like it. I like it.
That's right.
But hey, man. Now that we jumped into that, I was gonna say you wanna kick
Oh
us off
yes,
for
all
your.
right. Yes, let's do our game. We got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
game.
yeah.
He's looking good.
I know we got some new whiteboards because we're taking everything serious here, guys.
Oh, double sided.
Am I-
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it is. All right, cool. While you guys prepare yourselves, we are going to be doing a general knowledge quiz. To be honest, these general knowledge quizzes haven't been very general knowledge.
They've been
but-
quite general. I can't
Okay,
lie.
hopefully.
I'm never mad at my
Hopefully, I'm
result.
giving everyone a fair
It's
chance.
just he knows more than
So
me.
what are the points already? Or do you guys just go?
The points are just for today.
Okay, okay.
Now you're
Yes.
playing for the
So
you're playing for the
we'll
guests.
figure
You're
it
playing
out.
for the- you're
You're
carrying the
playing-
guests,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
But all right, cool. So we've got 5 questions. I'll give you guys. I'm doing a countdown this time because these guys like
Goodness
to drag it
gracious,
all the time.
Bro, it's cut
Alright.
out anyway.
No, because
She's
these
so rude.
questions, it's just quick. You think, you write, and that's it.
Yeah.
And if you're following along as well, I'll give you guys a few seconds to write down your answers and then, wait till the end to see if you got it correct. All right, first question is.
Jeez, whoa, let me write my name.
All right, cool. I'm going to start. First question is, what country has the highest life expectancy?
Highest?
What country has the highest life expectancy? Second question is, what color is Goofy's hat from Mickey Mouse? Goofy from Mickey Mouse. What color
That's a
is
good shot, I know
his
this
hat?
one.
Next question is, what is the largest desert
Yeah, I'm
in the
looking at it.
world? What is the largest desert
Can you
in
can you
the
please
world?
extrapolate on desert? A
Yeah.
barren
What
land?
is the largest
No, this is very
desert
important.
No.
This is very
in
important.
the world?
I'm starting to think you're the problem
Why am I the problem?
because you're not. That's a very
It's a very valid question.
Okay,
Is it?
what's your
Are you
question?
talking about barren
just like
barren land?
Just right. Just
I
right.
think it's a trick
Literally
one.
just right.
You know what's crazy?
it
The
is.
way I'm yapping, this better be right. Sorry.
Next question is, what year did Steve Irwin die? What year did Steve Irwin die? Next question. What kind of... Okay, so this one's a riddle. Actually. What kind of room has no doors, walls,
Already wrote it down, mate.
or windows?
Already got the answer there. Thanks
And
very much.
Say it again.
I think I know which one this is.
What kind of room has no doors, walls, or windows?
Hey.
Oh, and I've got a bonus question as well. This one is finish the lyrics.
Okay.
And I need like 4 lines.
Four
lines.
If you may.
Am I the rapper himself, herself?
No, but like it's like the short lines.
Okay.
All right. So the lyric goes, "You know you're my saving grace.
Fact.
You're everything I need and more." Finish the lyrics.
First of all, what song is that?
I'm not telling you the song. You know you're my saving grace.
This is a lot
You're
of
everything I need and more. All right.
I don't want anyone.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let me just say, when you guys see my board,
peak,
I don't
yeah?
want to see a single smile. You
It's
know?
all white, yeah?
Alrighty, let's
all white on
turn.
her board.
I know, yeah.
Flip our boards and we will start. Who wants to go first with their
That was
answers?
editing nightmare for me.
You just tell us what the, you just tell us what the
Yeah, you
answers
just
are.
tell us.
Mr. High.
Actually,
Oh,
you know what I'll
shoot,
do? We'll
type.
just do. Shouldn't we just do one at a time?
No.
No,
Or are you
just,
gonna read all?
just read them all.
Okay, go read your answers then.
Woo.
Mr. High IQ.
Okay.
Okay.
Or IQ.
I wrote Japan for the country, green for Goofy's hat, Antarctica for the desert, 2006 for Steve Irwin, a mushroom is the answer for the room. And then we'll get to the song afterwards, I believe.
That's crazy. Mushroom is crazy.
What do you have, my friend?
Okay. So I have China. And then I
I
have
was tossing up between.
blue is the color.
Okay,
I said Sahara.
yeah.
And then I said 2010.
Oh.
And I said outside.
Is that the...
Is it the
Oh, the room?
makes sense?
Okay, so
Where's your lyrics?
I said I love you.
Have you figured out what song it is?
No, I don't know what song it is.
You're gonna
I didn't even
Yeah, you're gonna be mad. Carlos.
All right, cool.
Look at him shaking.
No, 6. I don't have anything to say. No, I just said 6.
Okay.
Right.
Australia, red, Antarctica as well.
Yeah.
2005, mushroom.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right.
Denmark, green, Antarctica.
Nah,
Sahara, if you don't want it to be the thing, but it's Antarctica is my answer. 2006, mushroom. And then
Yeah.
it's we know what the song is,
Sing the
but
song. Sing the song.
All right, the song is...
Hold on.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
All right, Carl, let's tick these off.
So
We got
first,
the exact same answers then, except for the first one, eh?
yeah,
first question was, what country has the highest life expectancy?
it's one of them Scandinavian
Yes.
joints.
Might
The
be.
life expectancy in this place is
Finland?
85,
Is it
and
Finland?
it is Hong Kong.
Is it?
She said, listen.
I'm close. He was licking it, itching it.
Hey, yo.
That's
Okay,
sensitive.
that's- But look,
I'll give
Sensitive.
it to you because I want to be nice.
thanks.
Yeah.
And I'll take it.
Did she not tell me?
I know, but
Yeah, you did. I'm telling you, the problem
But
is
if it
sitting
wasn't
there
for-
in baby blue
if it
colours.
was you, I wouldn't have given it to you.
Alright, colour.
But she's our guest. So
Fair
I'll give
enough.
it
Fair
to
enough.
her.
I'm happy.
One point.
She gets one. She got one.
Question number
One.
2 was, what color is Goofy's hat from Mickey Mouse? Green.
Damn.
I actually didn't know that at all.
I was gonna say black. Even.
Yes,
I actually
sir.
did not know
Number
that.
number
I never followed
3.
no Mickey Mouse. Or
What is the largest desert in the world? Antarctica.
It is
Yes,
gotta be
sir.
Take. Number 4. What year did Steve Irwin die?
don't tell us.
2006.
No!
2006.
Not really, oh yeah, like I'm very sad about it. Still,
Num-
but yeah, for the
Bro, I was thinking, I was like, bro, I don't think I was in Australia then. I don't know. Nah, that's how I actually measured. Like, that's how, because I know I was hearing about it. Just want to touch it down.
Which was when?
Like,
It's not worth it coming here anymore. It's cool.
Bro, dude touched down. He said, "Our king is gone."
nah, when I came.
just died.
Yeah. All right, carry on.
Number 5, we got what kind of room has no doors, no walls, and no windows? Mushroom.
Yes, sir. I'm
Guys,
so sorry.
Only because I heard that around.
You guys think it's so funny. Like,
And then we've got, I'll finish the lyric. So
Yeah.
what I gave you was, you know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more.
is it Beyonce?
It's written all over your face.
Baby,
Oh, that was Halo?
Yeah. What's the last line? Is
It was
it? Is never gonna
Halo.
like fade away or something? Or what? Like, what's the last?
Baby, I can feel your...
Your
Wait,
halo.
what do you guys have?
I stopped after it's written all over your face. I couldn't remember what it was. I remember baby, Halo.
I got screen all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. It's never gonna.
Nah, it's his. It's his
It's
point.
never gonna fade away.
Pray you won't fade away.
Pray it won't fade away.
That's his point. That's his
Hey,
point.
to be
That's
honest,
his point.
that was a good
Alright,
one.
we'll give
Thank
it to
I didn't know
you.
that was
Yeah.
Halo. Wow.
Yeah, one wrong, bro. I'll take that, cuz.
Hey, to be honest,
Yeah,
this is
I
a
have 1 point as a guess. I'm happy. That'd be embarrassing.
You got
but
on there. You got on there. you got on
Something, you
there.
know?
That's all that matters.
I will
Thank you.
take
this
5.
board is nice.
Yeah, eh?
Good stuff.
Board is nice, bro. The pen is serious. I'm with the upgrades. Hey, man, studio upgrades.
What
Yeah,
you guys
see,
have
upgrade,
before?
yeah.
Paper?
We had ones before that if you're big back enough and you're trying to get up from a seat, you bend it. So this happened
Big
recently.
back?
Yeah, it
Oh,
happened.
so-
Wow.
That's how we broke
It
all
was
out.
crazy. I visually saw it. That's crazy.
All the
It
ones were
wasn't
bent from that exact reason right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, these are new Johns, man. Hey, thank you very much. I'll take my
Beautiful.
5 out of
Yes,
6.
Take it. You won this time.
I'll
I'll
around.
start off, man, with these new boards. I think the new tally starts afresh again as well.
I think so.
because
I
of that.
think it might
Yeah,
have to.
is it?
Nah, mad, man.
What's happening?
Yeah, man, what's popping in here? What we got in this chat? No said some interesting thing through here in terms of living in lust versus love.
No, you sent that through.
I sent that in.
Yeah, it was a
Hey,
screenshot.
Oh, you sent it again today. And it backed me
I
up.
saw that popped up.
Before we
yeah,
do
last
that, any names that are unbreastfeedable to you guys?
Oh,
So, because I saw this video and this guy was talking about some names you just can't imagine them being breastfed. Like you're not gonna hold Steven to your chest as a baby. Like, why would you name your baby Steven? Like, it just doesn't. It feels too old.
I hear that.
Yeah, no. Some
You know what I
I
mean?
get that. That's so funny. My nephew
How I feel about
Steven.
Catherine.
Cat,
I feel like Catherine. I can't see a child.
he's
A
confused.
little girl.
What about Beatrice?
Beatrice,
Oh,
horrible,
Beatrice too.
horrible. That's a horrible name.
Wait, why?
You know,
But you know the crazy thing? Like when my mom got, I think it was either baptized or something when she was younger.
God.
Like that was the name.
No. It's a great name. Love the name. Perfect name.
Wait,
Such a
so-
good name.
He said perfect
That's a
name.
good
So
name.
what's up with the name?
Huh?
No, not
Some names just belong to old people.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna breastfeed Gerald?
Stanley.
Hey, chill. Like, why are you saying like that?
What do you mean? Like Gerald?
That's a
Yeah,
name.
Gerald.
Gerald?
Is yeah.
That's a name.
Ain't that a bit mad?
I just have to call him Jay. Baby
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, see?
Yeah.
And
Give
now
me
it's
the
all
name. Yeah,
good.
yeah, for sure.
Gerald was born today, but he's 15 years old right now.
Oh, yeah. Say Stanley.
Stanley's an old name. And like, cause you can't even give it a nickname that's young. Stan.
Stan
that's
doesn't even rock
Stan
like that.
comes out of the womb at 17.
Bro, it's the name thing is
It's
serious.
techie, because you also can't like go too playful because they need to grow up as well.
And that's a childish name at 70, imagine. What is a childish name?
Childish name.
Growing age.
Or the there's gonna be a whole generation of grandmas called Aaliyah. You know how like that's a popular name in like
Yeah.
maybe the generation just above us and our generation.
Yeah,
like a lot
yeah,
of the girls would
I
call
know
Aaliyah.
like there's quite a few even friends that have had like
Yeah.
his,
Kids,
like that's the
yeah.
name that they've given to their children for
It's
sure.
okay, it's common, but it's not
But so I don't know if I can imagine Aaliyah grandmas.
At a,
It's not
at a-
horrible.
At a more growing age, yeah. Aaliyah. Bro, but I'm trying to think there's older one as well, man. Like even some normal common ones that we hear all the time just don't even run, man. Like I was thinking about like Patrick.
Hey.
I don't
I think
mind
Patrick's
Patrick.
okay.
I don't mind Patrick.
I think Patrick can run.
Yeah.
I just think of
I feel like Uncle
SpongeBob.
Pat could run.
Uncle Pat.
Uncle Pat?
You know? Oh.
Oh, don't worry about him. That's Uncle Pat. He's just a
You know?
Damn, why's it gotta be?
Like, that's the only way it worked.
The name immediately brings about that is a madness, man.
Yeah. Like I've always hated the name Geordie.
Geordie?
I associate it with stupidity.
Is
Geordie.
it Geordie Shore or what?
No, because I only ever knew Geordies that were dumb. It's like in primary school.
Geordie.
Jordy's
girl's
at
name
angel right now.
Girl, guys.
Oh, God.
Presently no Geordies, man, so
I
I
know
can't give a
Geordies
comment.
that
I can't give a comment on
I
this
know
stupidity.
Jordy that are girls.
Is it better if they're girls?
I'm talking. Oh, Geordie with a J for girls is alright.
Oh, yeah.
With a
that's what I'm
G
talking
Oh, that's what you
for
spell
guys.
Geordie.
G
Yeah,
O
can't
R.
lie. I've never
That's
heard of
crazy.
that's
It's
Gordy,
a
bro.
British name.
Okay.
Like you know how they spell Jeff with a G as well. Geoff.
Joff, yeah, man, like
Say
Joff.
word.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this lady named Nara Smith on
Oh,
TikTok.
that's
TikTok
not
wife.
me.
TikTok lady.
Did I say?
It's the trad wife.
I do know her.
My children ran out of paper today for their arts and crafts, so I made it from scratch.
So annoying.
Like she literally makes everything
ate
from
this.
scratch,
She
and
ate.
like yeah, she's got this like trad wife type of thing going
Trad
on.
or like
Trad
traditional?
wife, traditional
Okay.
wife.
Damn, bro, I'm already out of the lings.
about. Yeah, they got
Let me sit up
It's
straight,
not-
bro. Trad wife almost finished me.
Shows how old
getting
you
old,
are.
bro.
Yeah, let me sit up straight.
But like she's obviously gone viral on TikTok for a lot of things. One of her things are the names that she's given to her children.
Yeah.
So she's given them like these crazy, bizarre names. So one of her children, their name is Rumble Honey, and this is legit their name, Rumble Honey. So his or her. So there's Rumble Honey. There's Slim Easy.
There's no way.
Slim Easy. This is legit their name.
Why does this sound like Tummy Tea brands? Rumble
It
Honey,
does, yeah,
Slim
Rumble
Easy.
Honey. And then she's got Whimsy Lou.
Also,
Nah,
Whimsy Lou.
These are her kids.
Whimsy Lou.
Do you reckon she's just giving fake names so that her kids' names aren't out there?
It's a shout.
You think?
I don't think so.
But that's a lot of effort.
As a content creator like that, that's a great shout.
'Cause that's a
Why not?
loopy
And then
thing
let
to do.
Let the whole world run with it
Nah,
as
show
well.
me that best
No,
certificate,
I
bro.
don't think
Why would I?
I know.
So really, I never have to prove nor deny this until they want to later on. So now everyone's out here making conversation, us right now, about Whimsy Lou and Slim Easy and Rumble Honey.
Yeah.
Bro.
Rumble Honey.
No, but some people are like that though. They're giving their kids some crazy.
names.
Yeah.
I started thinking about how important it is, this naming
name.
thing. Like, some people, they take it as whatever. I think because I'm also Nigerian as well. Like, that's, I'm sure you guys in your own cultures too, like, it's an important thing. But it's so much weight attached to, like, the name, yeah. And especially in Yoruba culture, like, it's always something to do with God or, like, wealth or, like, joy and peace, all that kind of stuff, yeah. But even when we're in Cameroon, in the waiting room or not for something, and then my mom gave Marwa like a Yoruba name and Leop one as well, and then and I started realizing, my bro, that's just how easy. She's like, I'm just gonna start calling you this. Like when we go Nice, that's your name. Like that's your Yoruba name now when you're in Nice. But then it was even as simple as like when it comes to Marwa doing her name change, or whatever, like after getting married, you can just change
it, yeah.
name is easier. I'm like, bro, is it as important? I think when it comes to faith and culture, we hold it so important like that. But I'm like, there isn't a world. You can just change this and make it whatever the heck you want. And it's that easy. Like my sister even as well. This might be bait. But like the name that they wanted to give and the name that's on the actual thing, it's not the exact same because of the characters. There wasn't enough space or something like that. So she's called something else, right, in terms of her Yoruba middle name. But wasn't necessarily reflected upon the thing.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
Is that a cultural thing? Like,
what?
in terms of like the importance of name, or was it like a faith? I know in terms of faith,
think
yeah.
so.
Even in terms of like the, like
I think
the
even
Bible.
outside of faith, from at least where like the places that we come from, people just there's something attached to it. I think at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like even the way you and your dad's name links up, it's almost telling a story, bro.
This guy, he made a pun out of my name.
What is it?
My name is Noor. My grandfather's Munir, which means, so my name's Light. Grandfather's name means like it shines. So my name is basically like my full name is my name, my dad's name, my grandfather's name. Yeah,
Right.
basically it's like my dad's name is Ramis, so it's like Noor Ramis Munir.
Right.
Ramis is light shines.
But your dad really thought about it, bro. Nah, that's so
But
good.
it's crazy, though.
That's so good.
Isn't that kind of
That's
lit?
crazy.
That's kind of nice, though.
But I don't know if like it was full intentional or
Or if it's just
no,
like
it definitely was. I know
typically-
this guy.
Yeah.
I know this guy.
If I said this, like, how do I make this
Yeah.
link?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know what's crazy? My mom doesn't even like. She didn't want my name,
Yeah.
right? She wanted to call me either Daniel or David.
Hey, high five, blood. I feel like your mom told me this, actually. Yeah.
And then my dad was still like, "Nah, Noor. We need Noor for this joke to
We need
work."
that line.
Yeah,
For
it
this
is
joke
an
to
acronym.
act. Bro, have y'all ever do you get into that bag of thinking about, like,
Different names for yourself?
for yourself,
Yeah.
for kids?
Kids, yeah, all the time.
You said for yourself?
I wanted to change my name as a kid. I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
It's because my god brother had changed his name, and I thought he was the coolest guy in the world.
Well,
And I was like, I think I should change my name too. And my mom was like, "Shut up! It's a gift from me."
That's it. Yeah, they
Like,
gave you
Could
that
never
name.
be allowed to.
Because
Do
you're right, but changing name is so easy, bro. Just go
Right.
submit the documents, changing your name from this to that. Yeah, that's it.
Just like
for
that
from
done.
this day forward, I am known as.
you know what's crazy? Working in ATO, that wasn't easy.
You worked in ATO?
I used to.
Yeah, no, you
Let me
worked.
emphasis in that. When people called to change their names, it was stressful. And it was
Yeah,
either two
yeah.
things. Maybe I didn't know how to do my job properly. Or it was like they had to come with so many documents. So I was just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I think it's easy to change it like online, like to whatever you want. But for real,
Yeah.
It's hard.
it says right there.
Because I was going to say, you recently did the change
name
of your
change.
name. Because
Yes,
you were
actually,
using your
true.
actual name
True,
on
true,
your
true,
social
actually.
handle.
Forgot about this.
What was the significance of that?
It
Let
was
me just
a
clear my throat. People in the back can hear, you know? All right. So my name is Nyapal. Let me just give you the context. It actually means prayer, right?
Prayer?
Prayer, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously in school they either call me Nepal. Someone even call me Nicole.
That's a piss take.
And so I was just like, nah. Exactly. Yeah.
Did they? But, okay, hold on.
I didn't respond.
My thing is, like, had they read it and still said that, or they'd heard everyone else say
Nepal,
Nepal,
Nicole.
Nepal, and they're like, her name's Nicole.
Chinese whispers type thing.
You know what I mean?
I think
Lost
you
in
said, I
translation.
think you just said Nicole.
Nah.
Or if she read it, or if they read it,
Right.
they said Nicole. They
Bro,
heard it.
That's
it has to be the read because it was there. It was capital, bold letters. There's no way that you didn't see it. Nicole's crazy because I didn't respond. And people are looking at me and I said, who's Nicole? I don't know who that is. But anyway, Nepal, the country, right? I said, surely if I just pronounce it as that, you guys will still get it right.
Yeah.
No one got it right. It was still Nepal, Nicole. Or they would just be like, oh, I don't know how to say this name. So I said, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And then I just got to a point where I was just like, you know, my name holds so much power. Like, let me, you know, English.
Let me bring it out there.
Yeah.
Basically. So I had to change it. And if you don't know how to say it, learn
That's it.
quickly.
Simple.
I agree with that because it's like I can't remember who had said this. A comedian, and Hassan Minhaj. He's Pakistani, and he was basically telling Ellen or something. He's like, if you guys can all say Timothy Chalamet, you can say Hassan Minhaj. You know what I mean? It's just very true. Like it's really not hard to just like take an extra 2 seconds. Cause I personally, I don't mind if people ask, like, yo, what's the best way for me to pronounce this?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice of you. And then from there, it's like you're not gonna get it wrong.
And that's something that you even do well, not in terms of asking other people, like, oh, how would you actually like me to like pronounce this properly? Because I think it's you know, give the person the due. It's a
the
bit of
name.
respect. I think.
Of course.
Hey, I realize I might get this wrong, so just tell me.
Yeah, I like when people do
How do I-
that, but then people would just give me whatever name is easiest for them. Or I hate it when they give me a nickname because they can't say my name. Have the whole name.
How would they nickname?
Yeah.
Were you ever just a Naya?
Nah, I could never. Stop it. There's too many knives.
Yeah.
What they say, pal?
Paul,
Pal?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Paul.
Like,
No, pal look,
Paul.
like I can understand.
you know, I used to tell
I
my
can
brothers,
understand.
like, if I was a guy, my name would definitely be Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Paul. I don't know. You know? Anyway, I don't know about the nicknames.
Yeah.
Basically, I just, like, shut it out. So I was just like, if you're not going to say my name properly, then we move.
Yeah.
That's it.
But then now you made the active kind of decision to like.
I made a whole video.
Yeah.
So you can either ask me, or if you don't want to ask me, you can look at the video and watch it. And I literally explained it. 2 syllables.
Yeah.
Nyapal. Come on.
Oh, we're done.
You got it.
It's mad though. It's very interesting when it comes to that whole name thing. Because even I've been thinking about like, yo, I mean, no one's trying to get kids. Yeah. But I was just like, bro, what name would we actually kind of like give? And whose input
Right.
is involved in this process here? Because I think it worked out for my grandpa though, for him. My mom wouldn't have allowed it if it didn't work out in this way. He came with the same name that my parents were thinking. My Yoruba name.
That's nice confirmation.
Pretty sure it was my grandpa, yeah.
That's good.
So that was confident.
That's
They're
confirmation,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's a sign. So like that was confident. If he definitely came with some sideways
We
other
trouble.
Yoruba name, I'll be Femi or something like that. My mom, you get the hell out of here with that one.
We're gonna go to Australia.
Get the hell out of here. But then I'm even like, yo, whose input would be allowed when it comes to that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's interesting because it's like,
And do they?
is it required? I don't know because it depends. At the end of the day, like all this is like, there's no rules.
Yeah.
You know, like it's up to you. If you want to be the kind of person that goes like, whatever, like it's an honor if my parents would have named my kid or whatnot, then it's like clearly you value that, so do that. If you're the kind of person where it's like, nah, to be honest, it's just me and my wife that have created this. And it's like, it's just fair enough. I know when my sister was pregnant, me and my dad had a name that we really liked, and we just kept calling the baby that. And it's her middle name now.
Oh, word.
You know, and I think they like the name anyway, but they like preferred another name, so it's like it's her middle name and stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
sweet that they
They're like,
But
yeah,
it wasn't
that.
like we didn't know that they were gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
I mean,
start doing that around pregnant people,
Just say
bro.
names. Just say names.
Just start constantly calling their child a name that I like.
Piglet.
Bro, Grumble Honey, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna call your child, bro. I'm calling your child Stanley.
I'm
bro.
not listening to your ass,
Stanley,
bro. I'm not
Stanley.
listening to you, bro.
Some old ass child.
Giving birth to no stand, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Stan's not latching.
Grown ass man, bro.
I mean, there's a cultural aspect of it as well in terms of names. Like I know, not in my tribe, but I know a tribe within Africa and Sudan. I don't know if it's Bari, but KG. If you're the firstborn girl,
KG, yeah.
KG is your name. It's
by force.
It's almost by force.
Yeah.
You know. So there is that. Some of them run away with that being their first name. and some actually use it as their middle name. But that you have no choice with KG.
actually
And
mad.
there's obviously other ones, but that's the one that I'm aware of. So you got that cultural aspect.
It's gonna be a fun time, man.
Yeah.
I'll do a little.
So
we'll do a little poll. Go around, see what y'all
Yeah,
are
try to
saying.
figure-
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, we'll find out what's the general vibe here. What are people thinking that I'll try? If I hear some stands, then we'll have to rethink this.
Lock it off.
Yeah. Hey, trust
sure
me.
to write that
friendships,
down.
ruin it.
Hey,
Ruin it.
just pray
completely,
about it, bro. And whatever name you come up with, we'll got the same name.
Yeah, we'll see
Your
what
friends got the
happens
same
there.
name.
Definitely heavy on
God said
prayer.
that that's the name.
Definitely.
I mean, okay, I didn't even know that your name like meant like prayer as well in that way.
Yeah.
Like, where's that come from? Do you know the story behind that? Actually?
I guess so. My mom growing up, I guess, so she's the oldest as well.
Yeah.
She's always like, took the responsibility of everything, looking after my grandma, holding the house down, everything like that. And then my grandma was just like, I pray that you have a daughter that's just like you and stuff like that. That will help you and just basically be like a version of you that can, bless you and all that stuff. And then, of course, the OG came. I
and
paved
only.
the way. And I came.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you like that?
So the OG came up.
I am.
What did the OG do?
Okay,
Of course.
We need to ask your ATO manager how you were working.
I only stayed there for like,
Who's the I don't want to know Nicole.
You're so
Carlos, you're sitting next to me, you know that?
You mean Nicole?
You're sitting next to me, you know that?
Oh, that girl?
That's crazy.
Oh, Nicole is crazy, bro.
Nah.
the disrespect on this pod.
That's what he doesn't know he's next to me. Like,
You meant Pally? You meant Pally?
no, Nepal is crazy.
Bro, one of our friends that we all know. I'll say his name and then we have to bleep it right down this time. He used to work in a factory, yeah?
Right.
And you just know
Told
how
me it was
these-
Adam.
Huh? Nah, bro, worse. You know, you just know how these like white
What did they
pagan
call
workers.
him?
It's such a part the way
Barry?
that they yes.
Oh, yes.
They called him Barry.
What?
What? Oh, like I can't be bothered learning. That's why you're Barry now.
Forgot. He was like, me and bloody Barry over here.
So they skipped A, they went to
They
B.
just forgot his whole
Skipped
name.
A, they went to B.
Bro, he's never been more hurt than that.
free, the
They
guy.
called him Barry. We died when we heard
Bro.
that, bro.
Barry's a name.
Wait, like they regularly called him Barry?
No, that's his
Regularly
name,
on some
bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
on
That's
some like this is who your
That's
this
your
what-
name now.
and his name is full straight up Denkin. His name is not Barry, bro.
That's so disrespectful.
Bro,
that is
like,
I was
come
with the
on.
guy one time and he was talking to whoever. Nah, cool, Barry. I was like, so yeah, Barry, I'll see you later. And I was like,
Barry in the phone
hey, hang on,
in the
but I was
phone
like,
book
bro.
is mad.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
like you heard it from the call?
yeah,
Oh.
because I was with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, surely,
Barry someone else.
yeah, like, this is a fraud and you.
That's wild.
You're
Should I be
pretty-
hearing it?
Bro,
That's
y'all
what
know the question hand is just don't worry about it. Bro.
yeah, the guy was like, yeah, that's what they call me at work.
Nah.
That is wild.
violation, man.
Can you imagine? Never seen that. All right, Barry. All right.
Yep, now God believe that one too.
We're loud.
Oh God, bro, yeah, it's mad, man.
Oh, man.
I can't remember. I definitely don't believe I'm the one that sent the living in love versus lusting. There's a faint memory in my head about it right now.
One of our friends had put it on their story and then you screenshotted it and sent through the screenshot.
Oh, it was a screenshot, man. No
in
wonder
lust
I
and
could.
love.
I'm like, I keep track of all the messages I sent. I'm like, I don't remember typing this
Right.
in, bro.
Yeah.
But this is something that was interesting
I
to
read
me.
this summer as well.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, man. And I actually saw this recently. And I actually wanted to bring it to this space here and see what we think about this, right?
Right.
Let's talk about it.
But there was someone put up a screenshot on their stories. On their story, sorry. I think it might have been their close friends as well. So I was going to use it as an opportunity. Guys, just keep adding me to your close friend stories. I love it. It's very...
It's the best thing ever.
It's just interesting content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... And you just... Some of them you're on there, you're like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Nah. I
But
feel
let
that.
me just...
But I'll never say that.
I'm never going to say anything. I'm
But
never
you know
going
what
to...
I think? I feel like sometimes they accidentally put me there.
How
But
do
you
like,
can't. Maybe
Can't say nothing.
Maybe it's the same end or something.
Because my thing is
Nah,
like...
it's
they meant-
never an accident. They're
Yeah.
trying to use.
Is that? She's like,
Yeah.
bro, because my thing is like...
The
I'm sure
bouquet,
you-
the
bro,
bouquet.
The bouquet,
The bouquet doesn't lie.
Hey,
Don't put
guys.
it
doesn't
down.
lie.
A couple people are doing like, I bet. Let me... right then and there, man. But yes, please continue letting me just see these random things that you put up. The random TikToks that people just don't feel like putting on the mains. The random memes, we love it, bro. So
period.
PSA. This one here it was like I think it's a thread. It said, when you stop living in lust, you realize how uninteresting a lot of people can be. No substance or depth about them whatsoever. And then I was like, what do we think our general world actually is living in terms of how we're like experiencing each other, just on a regular basis, like just the conversation that people have in DMs, whether that be the type of interactions that happen in social settings and whatnot. I'm like, are we actually in a world where people are honestly just like feeling for the validation, I guess maybe might be the root cause, or just not even trying to have connections of substance with people anymore? I'm like, is that actually a general kind of, how bad is it? How prevalent does that actually look like it is in our world of today, essentially, kind of thing? And then now comparing that to like, is there actually a massive change when you go into this living in love versus living in lust kind of thing? But how prevalent do we think that this kind of existence that people have where like you're not even trying to have substance, or I don't know, man, like we when I say run through people, I don't mean in the sense of that, but like we run through interactions with people and like relationships that we can have with people on a we don't even take that into account. We don't take them seriously or something like that. Like we just experience people and we're moving through them. Either we're using people to get to different positions. Again, not in the crazy sense that comes up, but like it's just like we don't take our interactions seriously ultimately. Like whatever the relationships might be, even people that you see so regularly, whatever it might be, right? But where do we think that out like the general, even if we just take it down to like our age demographic or something like that, how are people generally typically moving in our minds, you know?
I don't think we give people enough time to really show who they are. And I say that in terms of like, I feel like when we come in contact with someone, and obviously if you're coming in contact with someone for the first time, you don't really know much about them. You're meeting them in an event space. It's going to take time for them to open up and unfold and kind of like show you who they are, right? Let's just say if someone is a creative, you're not going to find or figure that out straight away about them, especially if you're interested in someone. Because let's be honest, the first thing you see is someone's looks. So the whole like lust thing, the whole, looking at someone and being like, wow, okay, this person just in their physical, amazing, right? Now you sit down with them, you try to get to know them. I feel like a lot of people, if you don't get that wow factor straight away, they don't give them an opportunity. They don't give them a chance. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that. I feel like we don't have the patience anymore to actually sit down and get to know people. It's like, all right, I'm going to give you 2 weeks, 3 weeks. If you don't carry conversations every single time, if you don't open up like within the first 2 or 3 days of me, sitting down with you and getting to know you, I'm uninterested straight away.
I mean, depending on what their intention is in the first place. Because the things I feel like literally everyone's, there's some type of substance there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we'd hope so. There's no one in this planet. I think that's crazy. But I feel like at least God would love to, like if we wanted to, God obviously believes in worth and value in everybody.
But and maybe, but maybe you're not the person that can
open it up,
connect with that. Because like there's people in everyone like has met one of these people where it's like every time I meet this person, it feels like it's the first time we're having a conversation.
Isn't it crazy that like we're probably that for some people too?
I'm sure. I'm sure we are. But it's like,
true.
So in my perspective, there's no substance there.
Crazy.
But it doesn't mean there is no actual substance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there is substance, but again, yours sounds like you're talking from a friendship sense, right?
I was even also,
and she was talking about. I feel like you're talking about relationship.
The way he's doing the point.
Get out the way.
And I feel like Ma was talking about more in a relationship sense.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. Even this is even friendship.
I think the topic of lust is hard to take away from relationship.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
I never lusted. Like these guys will be good friends.
Good friends.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, when I talk to my friend.
Why would you do that?
I hope the camera was on him. That's why I wanted to take it a bit further away from the lust, but now in terms of how serious we take the interactions with people in general. Because even me, as I was saying that, I mean, obviously we'd hope I'm not talking about romantic lust, being a married man. But I'm even thinking about it from like there's so many people, right, that we see, that I'll talk about from my experience, right? So many people that I see so many times in not even like party outing settings. Like there could be settings where we're even just seated.
Just social settings.
Social settings, and you really could have a good conversation here, yeah? And I think I have this problem. I've realized that
You like your people?
Yeah, and I sometimes can't. I feel like it expends so much energy for me sometimes. That's what I feel. I'm like, it would be so hard to want to get to know something because I'm like, okay, and where do I go from here? But okay, for example, like you two, these two guys right here, yeah, they're really good at, even you actually, yeah, okay, everyone but me on this podcast, fire.
Well,
You guys are really good at like giving people that like time of day and then drawing out of the blue, like being able to sit down and just draw out like, oh yeah, like what are you up to? Like, oh, what are you those kind of where you trying to go or what are you interested in kind of converse? And it's like, for me, I'm like, bro, that
it's too much, eh?
it's a lot, bro. You guys do it, especially you to do it effortlessly in terms of being able to sit there and then like, oh, this, what are you? Just the converse.
Brother, I'm flirting.
Yeah,
He's so good.
you think he cares? he just wants something to happen. He's looking for a wife. Alright.
Oh my days!
Biggest smile in his face.
Backed up the whole theory. We're back to last Packed up the whole theory, bro.
No, I do think I do think there is an element of me like I will regularly tell because I find I often have the issue of where I'm like I want to kick with my friends,
Yeah.
right? And then sometimes I feel bad for those people that I'm like I've seen you in this social setting a couple times and I can tell you're trying to connect with somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm like next time I'm there
Be that person.
or I see you or I see someone like you. I'm gonna make an effort to give you a 15-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, it's like a thing that I've told myself before. Yeah, because it's like it is not fun being in a space where you're like, I know people think I should be talking to someone, but I don't feel comfortable. So I'm like, why not? So it's like I don't know where we were the other night actually, and it's like you guys were having a mad good time on the side, and I was like, I want to join in, but I was like, let me just kick it with this person instead.
Yeah.
And I ended up having a great conversation with this person. It's
I'm
like,
enjoying this, guys.
I've seen this too many
I
times.
hate
having
those
a good
settings there.
conversation,
I hate those
and then we
settings.
look at this guy like,
Yo,
yo,
when you
someone
see your
save me.
friends having a good time and you're on the ISO.
You're the ISO.
Because then you'll naturally like look over at your friends for like a second just to see like, oh, why are they laughing so loud? And then you're like, this person that I'm with thinks I hate them right now.
Yeah. Nah, I hate that.
Bro, but actively actually
Yeah.
like look out for, okay.
Oh, that's good. I don't do it actively at all.
Yeah.
It's just if it happens, it happens, kind of thing.
How do you go in social settings?
Hey, you see why I was quiet? Because I'm that person. You're the one you're talking to. Yeah, like if I'm by myself, hey, I'm like very
As in you've pulled up someone on your ones?
yeah. Very to myself. Like I get super nervous, anxiety to a high. But I'm not claiming it, trying to be a better person. You know? But like when I come in a group setting, I feel like I can be myself and it's easy for me to like, you know, start a conversation because it's not focused on me, if that makes sense too much. As in I can start it off, someone can continue, and I can have my little one too. But when it's just me and you're looking into my eyes and we're talking, yay.
You're like, how do I escape this? It's very hard to escape.
The
as well.
pressure.
Real, yeah.
I hate when
Also, oh, sorry.
No, you're it.
You're the guest.
Just give me a side eye.
Also, someone's vibe is very like, yeah, like bossy.
Yeah.
And it's just me, then I guess it'll bring out my personality. But most of the times, if I'm on my ones, sorry, someone's gonna have to come real quick.
It's mad, man. I feel like I'm only good on my ones in settings and situations where it's like we're invited here for like a discussion.
Okay, like for work or something.
Yeah. I get you.
Work, creative stuff, community stuff, whatever it might be. But
Like I have a purpose to be there.
yeah, and then it's like the afterwards, I'm all right with the converse after that because we're probably going to be talking about
Revolves.
A little bit of
The
that.
known topic.
the thing. Bro, but these ones are like when you say about having going somewhere with groups, that's why I love when we're in a social setting and I just know these two are gonna
You just know there's two
finish
people in
off the
group,
play.
right?
They're gonna finish the play, man. I'm
Yeah.
just like
It is good
Jesus.
going to group because you're like, yeah, people can carry it because they feel tired.
Or pull my calculator out and just start
Yes.
And just start doing your thing.
just
one
start
equals
doing
two, you
bits
know?
on there, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad, man. I'm surprised though, yeah. I hear that for like going somewhere by yourself. Though, but I mean, it's very interesting though when you see someone bubbly and
You just assume they're like that
Yeah.
everywhere, yeah.
you know what I mean.
I don't know. I'm actually listen. Social media, like I'm so used to just me, the camera, and that's it. And when I originally started, my friends were the only people that were seeing it. So when I go outside and people be like, oh my goodness, I watch it, I say, hey, I thought it was giving close friends time. Like, you know, so like I get really nervous because I'm like, damn, like you're seeing a different side of me than when I'm in person. I'm just a girl.
A side that I wasn't even ready to necessarily let you see. But now it's public for everybody on there.
Yeah. So when people meet me, they expect me to be like super bubbly. I'm sorry, like I'm shy.
But that's still I remember crazy, I think we got that comment before where it's like, I don't know who it is yet. I don't know if I'll ever know who it is. But apparently we ran into them.
Oh, you know who it is.
Is this where we're going to bleep it?
I don't know if he's trying to set you up right now.
No.
For a ligma or something.
No. I won't say it.
Okay, interesting.
Wait, you know.
Somebody said that we're not how we behave. And
someone said it to us, but it wasn't that person. Obviously, they're like, yo, this person, I'm not going to say the name. I say, yeah, that's cool. I don't really care. Right. But they were just like, they watched the podcast, right? They're like, yo, you guys got so much energy. You guys are so vibes. But when I ran into you guys, it's, the vibe wasn't there.
Say, bro, we're at a funeral, bro. Like, what is I don't know where it
was. We're just like, a friend, they're like, yo, Kalows or Daddy or Do or whatever. We're just like, yeah, what's up?
I can't let you next to you sometimes, dude.
Yeah, what?
Sorry. Because even when we went to that place that we saw, the place that we were at, we got food, Nigerian food or Jamaican food.
Yeah, to be honest, I was on my ones.
Okay, maybe you were just there like.
No, to be honest, I came in and out kind of thing because Little Lagos.
Yeah,
they had the Jamaican team, right? They obviously she pulled out with her crew.
No, Carlos was acting hot.
He was just.
No, I had date night that.
What it is,
right?
Yeah,
so I was like, all right, cool, babe. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. You know what? I feel like African food. That's like, all right, cool. All right, what about this? You go get this. I want to go start out the food.
Yeah.
Right, so when I came out, I was on business.
On business.
I was on business.
Yeah.
You know, people try to chat to us. Say, yeah, what's up? Can I please get that jerk chicken? You know what I mean? I was there like.
That makes sense.
So are you supposed to be the exact same as you are?
I think.
Like, what's the correct? You know, because I understand if you are far from what you put online, that's crazy. That's, you know, like if you have like a big personality, but then in person you're just like completely in the corner, very shy and stuff. I get that. But if it's just like, oh, you just catch me one day where I'm just chilled, I think people need to understand everyone has, you know, their moments, life, everyone has their days. But it's like, do people expect you to be the exact same, like, on here on the podcast? You know, like for Noor, I feel like you're I feel like you're the same in person, aren't you?
You feel like?
Like in terms of chats and like banter and stuff, I feel like you're the same.
No filter everywhere I go.
Not to just random. Yeah, maybe not to.
To be honest, I don't think it was actually more of the vibe. I think it was just more of like, because I think we were okay, we were good with conversations. So I think they were sort of expecting like a conversation.
They wanted a 1 hour podcast.
They wanted a live podcast.
A live podcast is mad to expect.
Because to be honest, I think when we go a lot of places and we're sort of like this, what you say? What's up? How are you? Hey, how's things? Things all right? Cool. Right? But then they're like, oh, where you going?
So bad. That's it. When's the wake up call? Drag.
Yeah, you haven't done the intro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I thought we're going to stand here, have a little bit of a 15-minute, like what you were saying, 15-minute conversation, because you guys are about that. So I think that's sort of what they're expecting, but we're sort of keeping it pushing. So they're like, oh, that's a different vibe. You know? So I was like, okay, that was quite interesting.
Bro, I mean, even running it back to like the whole when you step out of lust kind of thing that a lot of people aren't interesting. I'm like, that's a crazy statement to have out there because it's uninteresting to you, kind of like what you said, uninteresting to you.
I don't disagree with it though.
But how do you have a blanket uninteresting person?
No, I think it's.
I was thinking, like,
this was a lawnmower startup.
No, like there's so much. But go.
It's rooted in a deeper issue, right? But I think a lot of people put lust as their first foot forward, right? And because it's easy, right? And I think because of a lot of hurt or whatever, it's like at the root of it, it's like, what do people actually want? People actually want love of a form, right? And this is a relational sense, right? But it's like, it takes a lot of opening up to actually get true, intimate love. And the quickest way to achieve that is just physically, right? So it's like, for a lot of people, it's like they probably haven't done the work and there's hurt in the past and whatnot. And so it's like, it's easier for me to just go, let's just jump to step 100 as opposed to this. But when you do that, it's like you haven't taken the time to figure out this about this person, that about this person. And that's where it's like when you take a step back from that, you go, there's actually not much substance here to this person.
Wasn't even allowed
Especially
to-
if you're not thinking like that anymore and the people that you're coming across still think like that. It's like, okay, like every a lot of girls will like say this, like this is a massive red flag. It's like if they're linking with a guy and it's like every joke is about sex, every comment is about sex, it's like, fire, there actually is no substance here. You know what I mean? Like there's not much interesting going on beyond this one aspect of a relationship, right? And I think, once people get alerted to that, then it's like, I don't really know where to take this conversation, that kind of thing. So I do hear it when they're saying that, especially it's like, I guess you guys been out of the game for time.
Well,
I don't know if you're in the game at the moment.
let me
It's
hear
called
the
a bouquet,
statement
man.
first.
Huh?
So let me hear this thing.
But it's like,
Let me see what game we're here.
but like when you're trying to date and stuff, it's like you do run into a lot of people where you're like, okay, that's all you want to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
She said, yo.
Yeah. And I think for women, you experience that a lot more even, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I think you can easily kind of see that and you're like, okay, the substance just isn't there and this can't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
I can see that. I remember like years ago, it's probably like 5-6 years ago. I think I was like playing hoops or whatever, and then like all the guys just sitting there, we sort of just chatting, and then one of the guys was just talking about purpose. You know, I was like, oh man, I've been trying to discover my purpose.
Bro, he set that game up so hard just for this conversation. I said, that friend, that convo's been on his mind for the past week.
Bro.
Say, how can I talk to my boys about this without them flaming me?
I was there like, yo, this is my kind of conversation.
Yeah.
I don't really hang out, like I've never hung out with these guys. It just happens they were playing ball next to my house. I know them, stop by, we play because I was going for a run.
Yeah.
And then one of the other guys was like, purpose, like, you think about that? But it was just something.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, I think they were like 20 or whatever at the time. But I also know what kind of guys they are as well. You know, it's just, so I can get it in terms of like substance. This guy's clearly sticking off like, I'm trying to find myself, identity, all that sort of stuff. This guy goes, I don't really thought about like, you think like that? You know, what made you even think about that?
Yeah. That is crazy because like even in friendship sense, actually, if you like, I've seen this where it's like friends have certain friends where it's like all they think about is girls. And then once they stop thinking that way, they're like, actually, I don't know what our friendship is based on. Like that's all we used to go together is party, haps, girls.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to have brunch.
Speak.
But then these guys are waking up at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what I
You
mean?
gotta have to get.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right.
You know,
Rinse,
so,
repeat.
But yeah, I guess substance it can be very subjective then in terms of it can be very subjective because I've seen people go from doing that and then now sort of going, I found myself, and then sort of going, you know, following faith. So then now they're like, okay, cool, there's substance here, and then now it's like what you guys are doing. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't view that there's substance there.
Yeah. There's definitely no human without substance, but there's a lot of humans that don't display their substance.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, I can agree with that blanket job.
I agree.
Even there's a lot of ways we can go with this, but I like what you just mentioned now because and you sent it in the pod chat too. Recently, I don't know if you know Lecrae. He's a Christian rapper. She said,
You really are 19.
You're lucky you're far away, you know that?
oh my days. But Lecrae, he's a Christian rapper, and he just sat down in a conversation with Blac Chyna
Okay.
or Angela White.
No Blac Chyna. Yeah.
So he sat down in a comment with her, and that's because it was, I don't remember how many years ago now. 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago, she like kind of made a decision to like just drop a lot of the things that she was doing. Kind of. So she got baptized in, I think it was like 11th of May, there was the date or something like that, 2022 or something. So she just put this up on a random post. I don't think she'd had any previous conversation about faith or anything like that on her socials. And this is Blac Chyna that's
We know.
yeah. But you know what I mean? Like this Blac Chyna.
Right.
And then she just puts up that she's been baptized kind of thing. And obviously still, she's even on the conversation she had with Lecrae, she's like, to be honest, like I got baptized and I was still just out there partying and whatnot, that's her journey, yeah? And then even when I was seeing clips of this convo come out, and Noor kind of spoke to this in what he sent, I was like, I would have just written her off of like, and this is kind of bad, especially as Christians, to not think that like the redemptive like love of God can't hit some certain hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like we just see how people live and what they get up to, and you're like, hey, bro. Someone's gonna. You're only gonna now wake up when someone grabs you and like that's the type of person that like I would have probably looked at everything she was up to, even especially when she launched her bleaching cream in Nigeria. I was so mad.
Oh, no,
I think I said it on the pod at that time when she launched something. Yeah, I think she had a billboard, everything. She was launching bleaching cream in Nigeria. I was like, bruv.
Yeah.
But that's someone that I would have looked at. I'm like, yeah, what substance is there for in the conversation that I would have to? And then it's like you just write someone like that off completely, not knowing. However
what
many
the journey that God has
later,
for us,
this is the type of journey that is laid out for her, that she'll come out and be like, yo, I'm actually dropping this. Like she's sober, doesn't drink anymore, doesn't head out to these parties and whatnot anymore. Stopped OnlyFans, which she was making millions on.
But she was a high earner.
Yeah.
Like there's like the ranking is actually, I think she was like top 8 in the world or something like that.
Bro. And it's so mad that how quick that OF has jumped. The fact that now there's rankings, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
There's an industry, you know what I mean? But yeah, she sits down this convo with Lecrae, who's like I said, Christian rapper, and they're just chopping it up about like yeah, what's your journey been like? And then I was just watching that, and I was like, there's a part of you that still goes, hey, I really hope that you hold on to this and then continue working that out. But I'm like, why have those doubts anyway, and not believe that like people can really actually be changed and transformed and have 100%. Their journeys in that way? And it kind of goes into this thing of like, you look at people when we have certain convos, and we're just like, hey man, let me just discount this individual, but like that map around journey, you never know where that they end up getting taken to or what they walk through, where they get to. It's like it's proper mad, man. Yeah.
That's what I was saying at the start as well. We don't give people that.
The way she looked at it,
she looked at him like hold that L, honey.
It sounded like you were just adding some ad-libs. I didn't realize you
it sounded like sound effects, yeah? Sounded like sound effects.
Put some volume, bro.
Ad-libs.
Yeah, ad-libs.
So have your floor.
No.
Have your floor.
No, I wasn't about to say that out loud. Bro, Daniel saying, what Daniel's saying is true. But I was thinking, I was like, damn, like everybody?
You did it? Yeah.
So it was ad-libs.
So it was ad-libs. What did you say?
Carry on, Mal.
I was just going to say, it's what I was saying at the start. You don't give people the time to be able to unpack and let them, really, because not everyone is going to be confident at the start to show you, what substance they have. Also, not everyone is trusting of people as well, to be able to be like, oh, like, this is what I do, this is what I enjoy, this is what I like. And with Blac Chyna, it took many, many years. A lot of people probably did discount her and say, you know what, we're writing you off, we're not listening about you, we're never going to invite you on our platform because this is who you are. But then look at her now. She's got a story to tell. She gonna leave her testimony.
It's even funny because she just dropped something on Easter this year, I think it was, and she used Lecrae's song, and he said, he's like, "Hey, what the heck going on here?" I was like, "Why Blac Chyna using my music in the video?"
They use my music for your own face.
he said, "What's happening here?"
Yeah.
So it's like even then, like it's literally seeing something like that
good,
and being like, "Oh, okay, actually, let me look a bit deeper. Like, what is going on here or something?"
Yeah, I love that.
So did Lecrae go out of his way to get her?
They had a sat down on the pod, on his Deep End
like that.
podcast. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna say, yeah. I mean, I was going to ask you then. Don't get scared. How do you go navigating then what image that you're putting out to people, especially being someone that you're on social media, like there'll be what? I don't know, in 1 week, you have how many pieces of content that'll drop out? Let's go 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 pieces of content or something. You're doing something in some kind of way, either talking with the cam, whatever it might be, and fully actually putting yourself out there. I mean, how do you go dictating what you want out there as well, and even staying true to you, but then knowing at the end of the day, you still also need to do stuff that keeps people engaged. It keeps them coming back.
That's too real. Anyway, where did I start at?
Go ahead, from the Beningin, man.
It's like when you're in a job interview and they hit you with a real question, like one of those scenario ones, and you're just like, I had nothing.
Bro, I got nothing for you
My
right
brain
now.
is
Right?
clear right
So
now.
one time at the ATO,
That's crazy. I'm never saying anything again.
Yeah, it'll run. It'll keep running as a joke.
Oh, man.
But yeah, how do you navigate it? I mean, what you want to put out there? You know what I mean?
Well, I know that I make people giggle. It's just something that I do. So I like to just run with my humor. It's very limited. I don't like to show my full life, like the real stuff that I go through. I just like to show like relatable stuff, like school or days in the life, stuff like that. Like, just enough for you guys to kind of know enough about me, but like those who know me will know what's up. Yeah, but to be honest, I just run off my comedy, to be honest. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like
you're a funny girl.
Yeah, hey,
I was gonna say, like, who do you think you make content for?
Me, like when I was younger.
Okay, yeah.
Because like the content, the way I am now, or the content that I produce, I wish I had that when I was younger. A lot of my content is focused, like, I include a lot of humor, but then I also like to include like self-love and all of those things that I wish I had when I was younger.
Sure.
So like the content that I produce is for me, and especially because there's a lot of my audience are like younger girls. So I'm very specific on like what I say, or, you know, the way I talk, what I'm wearing, certain things, because like I just want to make sure they get the positive stuff out of it, because like little kids will see and they'll run with it.
Of course.
I don't want to be like, my daughter's like this because in your pal. Nah. Chill. Yeah, so that's me.
The way the kids run with these idols nowadays, it's not okay.
Breathe.
I don't think your content is just for little girls.
Breathe.
breathe.
I was gonna say, I don't think your content is just for little girls, because you inspired me. I had to go and get this.
Oh God, this guy's so annoying.
So disgusting, yeah?
Hey.
For those that are listening,
Guys,
Kalows just pulled out a DJI gimbal for the phone.
Why you guys laughing? Why is she so serious?
Carry on.
Proceed.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, show the whole team probably for the count.
Right.
So I was actually first of all, starting off with my phone camera. I don't use my big camera, it's too much. But yeah, I don't know. I want to get into
Vlogging.
Like not too much into it, to be honest. Like not too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just enough.
Yeah, just enough. I think I've been going some pretty cool places.
100. Yeah, you actually have been.
Nah, like good. And I just realized like I actually don't video anything.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, oh, let me just invest a little bit, like even for memories.
Facts.
You know, like just like I took a video yesterday. Nah, this guy's judging this video. So what do you think of the
So you put up 2 stories yesterday,
No,
yeah?
okay, that
and I didn't want to embarrass you.
No, that doesn't count.
I didn't want to put in the group chat and embarrass you, so I said let me just embarrass him in front of the rest of the world instead on the podcast.
For a bit of context, I'll tell him where I went.
Yeah.
Man, yesterday was beautiful.
Let me watch it again so I can hate.
Let me watch it too.
Hey, first
Make
of
sure
all,
you save it so I can put in the video. But go ahead, talk.
So yesterday was just a beautiful day, bro.
Right.
You know, I went to pick up my girl. Had a reservation, like a nice jazz, like it's a restaurant, but they have like live jazz music vibes.
Okay.
And this restaurant, like the setting, the theme is 1920 French.
Okay.
Everything about it is on point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't take my gimbal, by the way. I just let you guys know I didn't take my gimbal, but it's putting together. I was like, yeah, babe, this is nice. And then we started, you know, videoing stuff, putting something together.
Right.
On story, obviously, I posted something on story, but I just posted 2 random videos because I liked it. Right? And now this guy wants
What
to
was
roast.
the videos?
Okay, so like,
I'll show you the video.
yeah, you can show while I talk.
I show you what the video is. Again, I haven't dropped the full video,
Yeah.
obviously.
The full package is on the
full
way.
package is on the
It's
way
late,
with the
it's late.
music and everything in the background. I'll show you I'll show you after.
So what I found funny about Carlos' stories, it was like I could tell this is a new era for him.
He's
Right?
trying
He's
something
learning.
new.
I was like, he's trying something
Hey,
new.
guys.
Right? No. Literally, I watched it. I was like,
What the heck?
I know. And you know what's funny? You just used the exact same word that I thought to myself. You watched it, and I was like, this guy's been inspired by something. I can't lie. I thought it was us. Yeah, I got gassed. I was like, oh, he's trying to do it.
Yeah.
I know, like even like Ryan, just recording moments and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's been inspired, all right? But the thing that kills me with the way he shot the video, is like there's no direction. There's no direction in the way.
You were trying.
You shy.
Bro, she said you're trying. Oh,
Next story.
It looks like he's so shy with the way he recorded.
Yes, you did it like
Shaky
this.
hand. It's like he doesn't really want to. He did it like that. He looked like he recorded it with the phone close
Like
to his
this.
chest.
the guy was like, are you recording me? Oh.
That's
First
what
time
killed
outside,
me.
man. First time outside.
No, look. I just dropped 2 videos.
Right.
Just because I liked it. Right? But I used those 2 videos as part of the overall project.
Yeah, man, that was a teaser.
Afterwards, I'll show you the whole thing.
Ah,
It's
so
actually
let's.
pretty nice. But I just want to, because this is what I realized, sort of. Some people just come to me and it's like, hey, man, like, trying to take my girl out.
Yeah.
Anniversary, it's a birthday. You know, where should I go? You know, just very casual. So what my girl and I did yesterday, we just came up with a whole list of restaurants.
That's vibes.
Yeah, and then we judge them based on 3 things: food, vibe, and just the aesthetics of the restaurant. Right, and then we've had like a solid 7, 8 restaurants here. And I was like, hey, you do your rating, I do my rating, and then we'll see what's up. But it's just something like, just for us, but at the same time, if like, if anyone says, hey, you know, last time my friend hit me, I was like, hey, bro, go to anniversary, and I give him a spot, he actually went there. I said,
I said, that's just out here changing lives.
I know a guy that had still hasn't updated it. A spreadsheet of spots to take like girls on a date.
Yeah.
And it's just like ranked based on like obviously price, this, that, or like these different factors. Like what kind of girl to take to what kind of.
There's no way. It's a thorough man.
Hey,
That's
like
crazy.
this one's worth taking a display.
Everything
this
is zeros and ones.
Literally. And if you knew what his job was, zeros and ones.
Zeros and ones right here.
It was going so good. That's his question. I like
I couldn't have gone on a date and then see where I'm ranked in.
That's crazy.
I couldn't.
Crazy going to a place and you got gassed, you love the date, and then you find out that you're the
It
like.
was the bottom one.
You get.
Woo! I have to leave the country, you know that?
So
I have
crazy.
to.
Yeah. Been to some A1 places, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you
them
share
down.
with us?
Yeah, people. Hey, everyone, hit him up after for this, man. Like, yeah, go get
Yeah,
put on some
$5 or
game.
something. I don't know.
Bro, being put on game, $5 is crazy. Being put on game though is like not even necessarily game, but just hints. I like when you realize that there's people in your corner that just give you checkpoints for like relationship wise and whatnot. Yeah,
Like to have fun in your relationship.
to have fun in your
That's a
relationship,
nice one.
to keep it going.
Okay.
So no, that's not. But just like Lou. Sometimes you need to pick up a boost.
Yeah.
Not a revive kit. See, relax, guys. Okay, I'm not saying you need to pick up a revive kit from the friend, but they're giving you a little boost, a little special item.
Yeah, I like.
So I went shopping. I don't even know how she knew. I went shopping on Friday, and I called my sister because we needed to figure out like the size to buy for like one of like our little nieces kind of thing, right?
Right.
And then my sister goes, "Hey, just buy my house some flowers." So these are the flowers that you have at home right now. But my sister just like, "Hey, just buy my house some flowers just cause." I was like, "What the heck, why?" And then I hung up. I was like, "I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna buy these flowers, bro." But I was like, what was in my sister's mind? Maybe I don't know if y'all had a conversation about something or whatnot.
I don't know which sister this is.
Fantastic. Bro. So I was like, this is lit. I was like, my sister's just like, yo, just on a random one. I was like, damn, actually that actually makes sense. Like, why not? And it was good timing for
Hey,
it.
bro, buy Marwa a green jacket.
Why?
Just let us switch it up. Switch it up.
So do you just wear pink and blue?
No, I actually don't. This is a running joke between
narrative
these people, and it is a lie. It is a lie. Okay,
The
my
narrative
wardrobe
is
is not just pink and blue. Thank you very much.
I'll take a photo after this and I'll
You know
send
what I
it.
said? I thought you were trying to say something. I thought we were discussing something.
Oh no,
Lols,
definitely
no, not at all,
Definitely
man.
not.
But bro, I was like, this is
That
kind of
is
lit.
nice. That is
Just having people that are like, putting your own game. Yo, go check this place out. Yo, go love it. I've been there before. Da, 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 da. Yo,
like the little
hey,
boost.
get your girl some flowers. Get your wife some flowers. Just get some flowers right now. I was like, bro, I need this. Let's make this community a bit stronger. I need some strong soldiers like this, bro, because
It's important. It's nice to have like an actual village.
100, bro.
You know what I mean, like people actually
Caring about
After
it?
we shot the podcast last week, we just stood in the hour and a half in the
Bro,
car
we
park.
we
We're just
dragged-
all like, "Yo, where's your life at? Where's your life
Bro,
at?"
I think it was one of those
It was a
comments.
catch-up.
Is the comments was like
Everyone needed
things have
it.
probably been on your mind for like 3 months, 2
Yeah,
months,
honestly.
1.5 hours. Okay, bet I know where I need to go now. I know what I need. I know how I need to navigate this
I walk out
situation.
there like, I know what I need to do.
You know what I mean? Powerful, man.
I like that little boost.
Yeah, for sure.
That little boost is important. I hope everyone got like those friends. 'Cause
People
I think
around
I
them.
came to you guys last time. I was like, man, yeah, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. But what's different? Puff and Billy? All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out Puff and Billy.
Yeah.
You know, which is basically
I know.
Okay.
You guys think you're funny, like, oh my gosh.
No, I just realized not everyone knows. You know what I
I
mean?
know of it. I haven't gone, but I know.
Okay,
it.
that's dope.
I'm not
Someone's
convinced.
funny, but you know, I like that. You know, some different little boosts here and there. So, yeah.
You know
to
what
be honest-
though? It angers me a little.
Speak, sister.
It actually angers me when men just don't do things like that. when they don't
I
just
agree.
on a random
On the
one,
kindness
I
of their
agree.
heart,
just
yeah?
on a random one,
I agree.
get her something nice.
I agree.
Do you see why?
Do something
Why did your
special.
sister didn't say anything?
Do you-
I'm
no,
not speaking
but do
personal
you
experience.
see why? You don't know why the flowers one kills me?
Experience or
Because
anything.
Marwa never looks after the flowers afterwards.
But
Yeah?
the thought
And
is
that
a
one
gesture.
hurts my heart. I'm like, bro, at least put them in a vase.
But do you actually like them?
I do.
Do you, like actually?
And I
don't
No,
think
why
she-
don't you take
I
care
don't
of
think
it?
she actually does,
No,
bro.
it's because I literally told you the other day, I said I don't have a vase
We do.
to put it in.
We do.
We don't. We don't. So if you had thought ahead, you would have gotten me one.
Oh, man, go buy the vase.
Wait, I think you got in trouble.
He's that as well.
This is your fault because you bought flowers.
I don't want me to take care of it.
Yeah,
buy
what do you
the
think
full
of that?
package.
Like, I don't know.
What do you mean? If
I
you want me to
agree.
take care of the thing, don't buy me the one thing and I'll have to go out and buy the vase by myself
We definitely
to put
own
the
a
flowers
vase at home,
inside.
but this is
But
crazy.
anyways,
I mean,
I think it's just nice to do.
I think at the start, like, it will be the thought. I'd appreciate that, yeah?
Yeah.
And then if it's consistent, you know I don't have a vase, add that inside.
Add it too.
Don't be shy.
What's the Because I agree with you. I don't think it's nice if you don't just do the random things every now and then, compliments, this, that, all that kind of stuff. Cool. What's the woman to man version of that? Like
Oh,
the
what do
random
you guys
thing.
like? What do you want?
Oh, like,
I don't know. Shouldn't you know?
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah, actually, yeah, if you're expecting the man
Yeah.
easy to.
Wait, no, because
just
we
know what you
learn-
like.
No, because we tell you guys what we like, so you have to tell us what you want, and then we'll do that moving forward.
Yeah, to be honest, ask men, what the heck do
Yeah,
you want?
said,
See?
what the heck?
or
No,
sometimes
like
you
on
just
a
bring it up.
random.
They don't even know what
if you
they
think about it
want.
on a random thing, because I get that, like on a random
Thank
day, it's a beautiful sunny day. Hey, babe, by the way, here's lunch, but here's this. You'll love it.
Something nice is kind of crazy.
I get
no,
you
but-
sushi on
no.
a random.
Shout
I
out.
know I do
Type-
that.
type
C.
C.
So
Just
that's
call me big back for the whole world. Calm. It's all good.
but like in that instance, that's,
That wasn't news to us.
No one said that. Wow.
She said that all I need to keep this man me hungry, happy is buying sushi.
Take it.
But like, you know what I mean? Like for you, that's what flowers is for me.
It's not getting any better, bro.
It keeps getting worse.
The guy said,
How
throw
many soy
sushi.
sauces? How many
Something,
soy
and that's
sauces?
some nice.
How many soy sauces?
Daddy said, throw sushi.
Big
Sometimes.
back, big back.
So good.
That's all I need, apparently.
I love girls, bro. Throw sushi. Some nice, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but if you guys are like, you know, you speak and you tell people or you tell your partner what you want, I'm sure moving forward they would do
Yeah.
that for you. And it just brings about happiness within your day. Not that you're not happy already, but it's like this person thought of you on their way home and they
Yeah.
bought this thing for you, or they told you this thing because, you know, 2 weeks ago you told them you were feeling a certain way, or just those little things that it's like a pick me up.
I really do like when you
like
mention something in passing and then like they don't
Keep it in
forget it.
memory.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, if you say like, oh, that's my favorite type of chocolate, and then like a month later they just bring Twix.
bring
It's
it,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Twix.
How many episodes ago did you say? I forgot who it was with. I feel like it might have been a guest step.
No, I said that's very different. I'll tell you what I
say?
said. I said, I know what he's trying to do. I said, if it's early on when we're dating, like a early, like as in second date or something, and I mention like, let's say, I want a Nike top or something, right?
Okay.
And then the next date she comes with a
Brings
Nike
the
top,
Nike
that's too much,
That's
too
crazy.
early. But if like
hold
2
it
or
in the
3
bank.
months down, right,
Yeah.
and things are more serious, and you're like, hey, I went shopping, I remembered you had mentioned. I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of nice.
Fair.
But you can't do it too soon.
That's
Yeah,
valid.
yeah, yeah,
He's clearly
In their situation, it's completely different.
yeah.
He's good. I should buy the next day at this point.
You should buy it at the moment of.
That
Or
day.
maybe she bought it like the second day.
That's
but she
calm.
gave it to you
If she
the day
that's
after.
a high IQ.
That's
That's
all I would do.
social
Maybe.
awareness.
You know, yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't
yeah.
you wait?
Yeah, I already
Buy
got
it
it.
now and get good
You
things.
got it.
Like-
Yeah, or
back.
some
Already-
just is you know that okay, it's a bit crazy if I do this right now.
Yeah, so
but-
Because then
That'd
you
be
can
cool.
even say that. You
You
can
can
say,
add it
I
in
know it
there.
would have looked crazy,
and
but
now it's a TV
but I knew
moment.
we were, yeah.
Just like, just rub their nose, right? Stop it, you. Right. Yeah,
It's all good when it works out.
yeah, otherwise you're left with a random Nike top.
I don't want, yeah. Otherwise, she opens up a drawer and just a
Returning.
bunch of random stuff.
I just know it.
I'm just like, this is waiting for Nor. This
my
is waiting for this
days.
guy.
I'm
Yeah.
done, bro.
You guys not keep your receipts?
We're gonna have to start clearly
Keep receipt for what?
when it doesn't work out.
Yeah, you
Monday
have to.
morning,
Oh, true.
I was gonna say, even going back to a little bit of the community stuff as well. You're plugging in a bit more now with how active you are within community as well. I wanted to firstly ask, why did you feel the sudden need to And I think, okay, even running it back again, I think I like the way that you're investing in community too, because you're doing it with what you already do, in terms of like your social media presence and whatnot. Yeah, like that's your avenue. But I mean, we had you come join us for like our camp
Yeah,
that we had last year.
She shared a story documentary there as well.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. Even you actually creating a documentary too. I was like, this is dope. That's it's part of like what I wanna. This is the type of things that I wanted to create as well.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what the heck? Like, people do it, you know.
Right.
So 16 that. But okay, now being able to like start investing in community a lot more and actually make that a part of like work and what you do on a regular. What spurs that on? Like, where does that even come from? You know, why did you feel the need?
Like I've always wanted to give back to the community, obviously. I just didn't know how. Then when I got into film school, obviously, and I started with my documentary.
Film school.
Yeah, I got my degrees in Bachelor's in Film Media.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So I went there, and there was one project, obviously, and it was just like, you know, create something that you want to shed light on. And at the time, it was when all like the Apex and all that stuff was going on. But I knew just from experience and just of having brothers that like they were getting judged off the actions of others, and not everyone was like that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to shed light on it. Like, obviously, we see it and we don't agree with it, but don't judge us off the actions of a few. So that's why I was just like, you know, me doing this can maybe build a bridge or start building a bridge for my community and the people outside of it watching. And so that's where it started. And then when you invited me to the camp, hey, I was nervous, you know that?
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know if this is me, because obviously I'm kind of shy sometimes. Like, trying new things can be scary.
Yeah.
But when I got there and I got to like be with the kids and like just kind of like mentoring them slowly to help them be in the right path, I'm like, I feel like that's what I want to do. Like, I want my life to be significant. Like, I want to be like, yes, I did this, and see it through other people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, even now, like being in Standout and like being able to like see the kids connect with them in a different level, like mentor them, my heart is full. Like, I just want
That's
them
cool.
to feel confident in everything they do.
Yeah.
And like something that I wish I had when I was younger. So the fact that I'm a part of it helping, that's on me.
That was dope. Yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
And you're doing it, like I said, in your own way too, like, because I believe you're social media manager.
Yeah, so I'm the social media manager there.
Oh, yeah.
Having a time, you know that? Yay! Like, I remember when I first got in, the kids were so nervous. And I was nervous too.
Well, nervous to be you or
Everyone
like
was
what?
nervous.
Like, obviously, I have to like get content, but in order to get that, putting a camera in front of a kid that's not used to it is different.
Yeah.
So I had to put my pride to the side and all my nervousness and like connect with them.
Sure.
Once I built that, now they're like, if they see me with a camera, they will come and take it because they
ready.
want to be a part of it. And I just love
cool.
that.
Yeah.
And even some of them, it's just like, or like I want to get into photography just by just seeing me take photos of them and them exploring. And I'm like, my heart is full. Like, what else do you want? Like, I'm here. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. That's mad though. It's crazy when you start to realize like there's people that actually want to come to you for what kind of expertise that you have, or just because you've done what you thought was right for you. You thought it was your own path in life, and now people are like, bro, I need that.
Yeah.
It's mad. Like even at our age right now, like there's elements and aspects of what we do in our life that other people are like, yo, I need to
super
figure out how they
fulfilling.
do that. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah. And your age as well, like being able to do that
22,
too.
not 19. So I just put it out there. Yeah.
Threw me off.
That one was there was just a disclaimer for the people out
Yeah,
there waiting for the
because-
DMs, you know what I'm saying? She said,
Oh, yeah. No, she's safe. Go.
Oh my days.
Yeah, I'm shy now.
Do you see yourself being in the community space like for long term? Because you also model.
I do.
Miss Girl is a model too.
Yeah.
How'd you get into that?
Hey.
Hold up. The way girls talk to each other
I held it out of
is so
respect.
chronically online. Miss Girl. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just like,
Miss Girl.
okay.
makes
Like, why do we do that stuff as guys?
What are you gonna say?
Try it.
Nah.
Yeah,
Mr.
Go, you
Brood.
can.
Broski?
Miss Boy?
Mr. Put it on.
What?
What?
Hey, what does that mean?
Pause.
Oh.
What you mean by that? I'm not gonna talk to my homeboy, hey, Mr. Put it on.
No, listen. Let me give
Come
you
here.
context of what I was
Let me
thinking.
rewind.
Like, when someone is very stylish.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
Mr. Put it on. You know?
Crazy.
Is that what they say?
I don't know. I heard put on.
I never heard that before.
I see someone put a caption in. I said, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Fair. All right, Miss Girl, tell us why you model.
Okay. So I started modeling 2 years ago.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was so my best friend Mela, obviously makeup artist. I was her model, and she just kept bringing it up, and I'm like, I don't want to go into a modeling industry that's gonna tell me to lose weight.
Yeah.
You know, mess up my hair because they don't know how to handle it. Like all of these things put a lot of foundation on me.
Yeah.
All of these things, I was just like,
when you got the mismatch.
hey,
Yeah.
it's a real thing. You know
Yeah,
that.
man.
Ombre.
And so I thought about it. It was something that I wanted to do, you know. Even seeing Ducky too,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so cool. But when I seen her experience some of the things she had to go through, I said,
Yep.
I don't know if I'm built for that.
Yeah.
Until I saw my agency, my best friend recommended it to me because she knew someone from her hometown who was in there as well.
Right, right.
So I was like, okay, let me just see. And at the time, I still had a year left of my degree. And then I was looking into it, and I'm like, bro, like, these people are so inclusive. Like, their values are real. Like, they're eating. Like, I've never seen diversity like this before.
Okay, right.
And I said, if God wants me to, I will. So I applied, and I said, if the application doesn't go through, that's fine because I have my degree and I know what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
If it doesn't, wait.
If it does,
If it does, then hey,
Yeah.
what can't I do, you know?
Yeah.
And literally I submitted, and then 2 hours later, my agency got back to me. And then, the next day we booked a meeting, and then I got the contract. And then the week after, I went into a casting for Sports Girl. The week after that, did the campaign. Maybe a week after that, or a couple weeks after that, it blew up. And then I just started, like, that year I got so many campaigns.
It's
like
crazy how that happens, though. Eh?
Crazy.
Get one
I've
and
never
then
heard
just-
of it being this quick though. Usually
That's
people
it's
said in the
good.
snap, like,
when you're her,
Yeah. When you're Miss Girl.
That's why I call her Miss Girl, because usually people, they will be waiting forever to like hear back from anyone or to even have a campaign being done. Sports Girl, like you were up there. People were seeing your face and everything.
I was.
But you bonds one.
Hey,
It's a period.
her.
I was. Nah, literally, you know when like God does something in your life and it doesn't make sense, but you just know He was the reason that
keep it walking.
He's literally the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's
all I
the
can say.
reason? That's
Literally,
mad.
because there's no way that my application would have gone so far.
Yeah.
Been traveling around Australia, like got so many opportunities and
Look.
stuff like that in my career. Only just being a model for 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some models are listening, bro.
I'm sorry.
What does that mean? God don't like ugly.
But you know what it was?
God said, I'm going to give you one promotion.
Nah, but I just think people's timing will come, because before my timing came, like, and I blew up and all this stuff, I was in school and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I said, hey, we shall see. Then I found my degree, and it was just definitely God's
I
timing.
thought you said failed for 3 seconds just there.
Could never.
You went through uni without failing a single unit?
No.
Wow.
So it must be
Girl.
nice.
Impressive.
That's
Miss Girl, bro.
Yeah.
the modeling thing. Oh, no, you go.
Yeah,
No.
I was just going to say, like,
Verify, guys.
I know you all want to talk to me.
Go.
no, I was just going to say, like, what do you see yourself in that? Do you feel like taking that long term, traveling,
Definitely.
going other places? What's...
Yeah, if I had like more opportunities,
Yeah.
God knows, like out of the country, I would absolutely take it. Because for one, I feel like because I'm so young, I want to take advantage of every opportunity that comes my way
Yeah.
and see where it takes me. So yeah, like if let's just say if I was to go to somewhere in America, hey, I'm packing my bag. My passport of 10 years is ready. Let's
Yeah.
go. Like I'm there. I'm taking it. And that's what I would say for other people too. Like you only live once for real, so just take every opportunity.
Yeah,
Why
you
not?
just you just have to be ready for it.
Unless the gun jams, bro.
Yeah.
Do it twice.
Oh my God.
You get me? I don't know. Sounds like a nice spin on life. if I was in a situation like that, I'll rethink everything now.
Oh,
bro.
100%.
That's dope.
That is cool, the whole international thing. Because that's actually what I was going to say. Remember when I was saying I stood on the side of somebody having convo, all this kind of stuff?
Right.
Now I just recalled who it was. It was this young guy who I've never met before, but we started talking. You know when you look at someone, you're like, you look like you could model? And he kind of has that like vibe of like those kind of alternate models, you know what I mean? And then we're just chatting one on. He's like, oh yeah, like we were talking about travel, and he's like, oh, last year I went to France and Italy. And I was like, oh, dope, like for what? And he's like, oh, just modeling. And I was like, that's so sick. That's genuinely so sick.
dope.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just stopped by today. You know, I heard loud music, so I'm here.
Bro.
I'm going back tomorrow. What?
Yeah.
you know,
It's a
Just a
very
very
interesting
casual,
life.
yeah.
It's
Mark,
very different.
Mark,
man.
what's the date today?
It's the 20th or
20th.
something.
20th.
The time?
20th of May. The time as well.
Yeah.
8:49.
If you see me in another country next year modeling, This is
Right here.
evidence.
Yeah, man.
that's it.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
baby.
Let's see that come to fruition.
And if they see you in Melbourne,
She's on break. She's on break for modeling.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
see her in Melbourne. She's on break.
You don't know how powerful my God is?
He said that was a part of the plan.
He's setting
I
up
know,
the
he's my go-to.
Nah, hey, then I'm gonna just dominate and eat it up in Melbourne.
Come
until
on.
it's time.
Yeah, hey, man, mentality.
What?
I bet. Period. I like it.
See, it's kind of fun. The girls are onto something. Purr.
What's going on, guys?
I'm gonna choke, bro. He ain't got nothing left. That's the max of it.
Yeah, that's the max.
Just say ah.
Ah,
Wait, what?
What? He's not ready for it, man. Oh man. But I guess
it.
what can people kind of look out for in terms of what you will be cooking
next?
up and like
Yeah.
what is next? Like what should people keep their eyes peeled for?
Any particular project you're working on right now?
Woo.
Soon.
I got a few campaigns coming out,
Sure.
so prepare to see my face
Everywhere.
everywhere. Like you're gonna be sick of it, but
Alright,
you're
say less.
welcome.
Yeah.
Working really closely like with my job, so with Stand Out, so you'll see me a lot more in the community
Yeah.
and like on your For You page.
Damn.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, we're sick. We're
That's
sick to
me.
see how much more you continue to transform in that community space,
Definitely.
and just how it makes us even realize for ourselves like how important the content side of things actually is as well.
Yeah.
Like it's just sick to see for sure. So keep our eyes peeled for that, man.
Say less.
That's dope.
Do you have anything from ourselves that we need to tell the people?
There's actually nothing.
Yeah, we messed up with the dates.
No.
We can still do something.
I mean, just keep your ears peeled.
To the streets.
Eyes. Yeah.
Peeled is crazy.
Peeled.
There's no eyes peeled,
Your
isn't
eyes
it?
peeled,
Yeah,
yeah.
he messed it up.
I know what it
peeled.
is. I know what it is, but we'll release the date soon
Is that?
when we organize ourselves.
Oh my days, man! If you want to come do this, nah, don't worry. I was gonna recruit.
Don't let my boss hear that.
All right. That's us. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this one around.
Follow Nicole.
Follow Nicole.
Do all that.
Follow Nicole right here.
You can follow Nicole right
I
here.
was gonna say who?
I was gonna say, who's that?
You know who that
It's
is.
Nyapal.
Follow
Thank
Nepal,
you.
man.
Nepal.
That's
And we'll
it.
catch you guys
Crazy.
next week.
Bye.
Yes, indeed, man. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.